house life is officially coming to an end. Hike!
We're Kevin and Taylor, a travel couple turned travel family. After converting this 2022 Mercedes Sprinter van into the perfect family travel mobile and spending 6 months on the road, we have decided to move on from van life. As a family, we traveled through some of Canada's beautiful eastern provinces before finally introducing Wyatt to our favorite van life destination, Baja, California Sur. With hopes to expand our family again soon, we are in search of a new rig and a new adventure. But before leaving van life, we are headed back to Baja to get our van, spend a few more weeks soaking up the sun on those beautiful beaches, and have one last big road trip as a family.
We are leaving for Mexico in exactly 1 week, and we're starting to prepare.
Did you tell them where you're going this weekend?
So I have a bachelor party, and we fly on a Tuesday. I have the bachelor party Thursday to Sunday, and we have a baptism on Sunday morning, and then we have 1 day of packing everything and making sure we're ready to go before we drive to Taylor's parents' house before getting on our flight on Tuesday. So a lot of moving pieces.
We are going to be very last minute with all of our packing.
Well, maybe not. We might be doing okay.
No, you're gonna have so much laundry from biking across Vermont.
Yeah, well, maybe. There's a lot of stuff that we have to bring to the van in addition to our clothes and stuff because one, we're getting ready to sell it, and two, we're upgrading our electrical system, making the alternator charging a little bit stronger, which is going to be critical to help combat the need for the air conditioner in those hot temperatures of Mexico.
We're anticipating.
What we're anticipating.
We can't speak on that yet, but we're anticipating it's going to be very hot. But hopefully, since it's a peninsula, it won't be too bad.
And we'll probably on the Pacific side more than the Sea of Cortez, which is cooler. But we also have to update his crib, make it a little bit taller. So I have the spare leg from his original crib, and I need to cut this down so we can make the crib rails a little bit higher so little man's not jumping out in the morning. Can you hold this, please? Okay, put it on the ground. I had that marker somewhere. Okay. We had a scientific measurement of right below the kneecap, I think.
I'm not really sure. You were the measurer. I was just the...
We're going to go below the kneecap and pray that it's going to be long enough.
You're definitely not going to get 4 legs out of this one. 3 maybe.
All right, that looks good.
That is the most unstraight line I've ever seen.
I think it's perfect. What do you think, bud?
Bud says, I think y'all are a bunch of
You think that's
wackos."
good? Yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. All right, we're good. It has been a while since I turned the saw on here, so a little rusty. Turning it on might help, or plugging it in. Okay, now we go. Hey, big boy, what are we doing? I almost hit your foot. I'm sorry. Hi. Oh, you want to go outside? Daddy was just outside.
It's hot outside.
Okay, we'll go. Let's turn off the clip. Here. Hit the red button. Okay, we gotta shut the door.
You have fun out there with Dada?
Shut.
Yeah?
Good job. 4 cuts are done. That was relatively easy. Now I just gotta focus on the electrical. Think of all of the components I need. Lugs, wire gauges. Do I have enough length? It's just kind of difficult because I'm doing it all based on pictures and kind of just thinking through my mind. So hopefully I get it right. It's gonna be a bummer if I don't. What do we got on deck?
Are you helping Mommy in the kitchen? It is clean out our fridge week. So we're having turkey burgers with mac and cheese. Uh-oh! And Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, dinner is served.
Dinner served. Hopefully it's good.
Baby's down. He is going to bed super easy. He goes down awake and then just kind of like falls asleep on his own. So it's going to be interesting when we get back in the van because he's going to be able to see us, obviously. So we're like really curious how it's going to go in the van.
He even puts himself to bed for nap, which is a new thing. He hasn't done that ever. This is like in the past, like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? So we're really, really nervous.
Cheers. Oh yeah, this is what it's all about, baby. Good thing you called the front. If we went in the back, we would have been screwed. And one of my favorite childhood memories is my dad just hanging out on the front porch at the beach when it's raining. He usually has a beer, I have a beer, and it's just so nice. It is really coming down right now.
It really is. Remember when 5 seconds ago you were like, it's not raining? It's raining all right.
Love it. Good morning there, child.
Say good morning, Daddy.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go, come on. Woohoo!
What did Daddy get? Ooh.
He got decked out with gear. Look at this. Not bad. Not too bad. Next item on the to-do list is to get our phones ready for international travel. And we do this using Holofly's international eSIM because they have unlimited data plans at a ton of different destinations. It's also super easy to get set up, and you can do that proactively before you get to your destination instead of trying to find a local SIM cell carrier and install it physically on your device at the place where there might be language barriers and other difficulties. So we do this simply by going to esim.holofly.com. Select your destination and then select the number of days that you want to use your eSIM for or have unlimited data for. We're going to be in Mexico for roughly 22 days, so I'll go a little bit longer for some caution and then just go through the checkout process. Don't forget to enter our coupon code Mathers on the Map for 5% off your order. And then once you're done, you'll get an email with instructions on how to install it. And if you wanted to, you could also install it directly via the app and make the purchase directly through the app, which is a lot easier and more convenient. Holofly has been a partner on our channel for over 2 years, and we've been using them all over North America, in Canada, Mexico, all over Europe, and we will continue to use Holofly because they are such a reliable service and we couldn't recommend them enough. So if you have an international trip planned coming up, don't forget to check out Holofly, save time, save money, and use Holofly for unlimited data on your next trip. Thank you again, Holofly, for sponsoring today's video, and thank you for the eSIMs for both me and Taylor because we use a lot of data and we'll certainly be needing the unlimited data plans. What is Mommy doing?
Mommy is getting Wyatt all suntan lotioned up so he can play in his little pool.
You gonna go play in the water?
Yeah?
Cool.
Your hair's crazy from the lotion. Can you come over here so Mommy can put a swim diaper on you?
No.
Why not?
All right, dude. Check it out.
Whoa!
Whoa. We got water in here. You wanna go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow! Woohoo! What do you think? Night 2 of clean out the refrigerator.
What did you whip up?
Carbonara with tortellini, broccoli, and peas. Wyatt seems to like it. Well, what's the verdict?
That's really good.
Yeah, you like?
Like it a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Could eat a lot of this.
Do you like it, buddy? Yeah?
Where's Mama going?
To the gym. After I wash these dishes. Little buddy's been up since 5:15 this morning. And he wants to put on his sweatshirt.
What do you want?
Oh, you want the cap.
You want the lens cap, don't you? Me and Wyatt are gonna go for a run while Mom goes to the gym. Gotta get our exercise in before we lose gym access once we go back to the van in Mexico. Right?
It's gonna be a sad day.
Not really.
I like the gym.
Well, we could work out in the van. Go for runs,
It's gonna be 1,000 degrees.
push-ups, sit-ups, body weight exercises. No excuses.
It's gonna be 1,000 degrees.
Libro Chacho! Woohoo!
How's your breakfast, bud? Is it good?
No.
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 Okay.
Great news. We just got the Orion 50 amp DC to DC charger. So this is going to be added to our van's electrical system once we get back down to Baja. And it's going to help increase our charge at a rate of 700 watts. So that's huge. We're going to be able to charge much faster than just the measly 30 amp Orion, the old one that is currently in the van, which kind of stinks. So this is getting added to the pile. And then I need to work on the wiring and get all the connections set up, ready to go. Just a little bit of mental effort going on up here to make sure I have all my connections and everything lugged up properly. Well, in order to get this set up, I have all this extra wire and I don't want to bring my giant crimper, so I'm going to do all the crimps here. So hopefully I can bring less stuff, but that means I need to crimp 2-aught cables. I have different sizes. And then I also need to crimp on lugs to 6-gauge wire here that will be going directly into the Orion 50 amp. So let the work commence. Well, I didn't get it all done. It's tough when you have half of your tools in the van about 3,000 miles away. So I need to go to Harbor Freight tomorrow. I gotta get a new wire cutter because I can't get through 2-aught wires with like your standard pliers. That's just way too hard. So until next time. We are 4 days out from going to the airport and getting back on a plane, and Taylor is just deep cleaning the house. She always cleans it pretty much spotless for every trip that we go on because she is in favor of coming back to a clean house, which I respect, but it's just, she's crazy.
Well, I mean, you're not going to be home. I'm really not going to be here this weekend, so it's the perfect time to clean it. And Sunday, I have to clean the Airbnb. Monday we leave, so.
That's a good point. We have very limited time. We still have content to be filming actively while we're doing all this stuff.
And packing.
And managing 2 rental properties. And then also trying to edit that content because we fly on a Tuesday, which wasn't the best decision in hindsight, but that was probably the best deal that I grabbed. So that's probably why I grabbed it.
But yeah, so that is why I'm cleaning today.
Fair enough.
Might as well get ahead of it. While Wyatt naps, I am headed to the dermatologist prior to going on long vacations, if you will. I like to just get all of our doctor's appointments out of the way. So Kevin went yesterday, I'm going today, and especially since we'll be out in the sun a lot, you know, yearly checkups, pretty important, but hopefully all goes well and I don't need to get anything cut off. All right, well, I spoke too soon. I had to get 1 mole biopsied, so I will have the results in 2 weeks. They don't think that it's anything, but it just looked a little abnormal, so they say. So, crossing my fingers that it's nothing, but grateful that I went. It is 7:47, baby's down, house is clean, I'm showered, everything is done for the night. Actually, I have a little laundry in, but that might wait to get folded until tomorrow. But anyway, just answering a few emails and then hopefully just relaxing for the rest of the night, which is very rare for me. So I'm just going to sit back and enjoy. See y'all tomorrow.
Over the next few days, I headed up to Vermont for my buddy's bachelor party while Taylor was home with Wyatt and got in some quality time in with the family.
2 days left until we get on a plane. It is time to pack up and get the bags ready because tomorrow we get to go see Mum and Pop. Pop. Yeah. Oh boy. Not gonna lie. Having the bachelor party with a baptism and 1 day in between before we fly was a bit challenging. Probably should have picked a later date for the flight, but oh well. So Mommy went to go clean the rental unit, and I need to barricade the second floor so I can get some packing done while little man is playing with a football. Ball. Oh, slip touchdown! Woohoo! Ready, set, hike! Oh! Whoa! Ready, set, hike! No! Ready, set, hike! You guys overpack? Every time I feel like we were packing for a trip, I feel like I'm always bringing way too much. And the reality of the situation is when we're in the van, we basically wear the same t-shirt for like 2 to 3 days straight. Unless we shower, of course, but it's not as changing outfits so frequently because we don't have a washer and dryer.
Nor are we going anywhere that requires us looking nice or being clean, really, other than the beach.
Very true.
We change when we go to the city or the town, and then that's like once a week. So we need 2 outfits and a shit ton of bathing suits.
But we are checking 4 bags plus a car seat, so we'll see what we're bringing. Taylor was also the smart one to take pictures of her cabinets in the van because we did leave clothes behind and I did not. She didn't give me that insider tip, which was very selfish, but
It wasn't selfish. I don't know. I meant to tell you and I guess I just forgot.
yeah, forgot big time. So we still got stuff in the laundry, so I had to change my shirt because I wanted that blue one. And I feel like I'm overpacking because I can't remember what's in my cabinets.
I don't think you left much.
You know?
I don't. I think that's probably.
We'll see.
I think that's probably why I didn't tell you to take a picture because you probably cleared it out. Does anyone else's husband call their crew neck sweatshirts sweaters? Like, a
Yes.
sweater is not a crew neck sweatshirt. It is like, I don't know, a cashmere button down that people wear out like business casual. But Kevin insists on calling even a hoodie a sweater.
Good morning, everybody. It is our last day here in New Jersey. Tomorrow we will be headed to Baja. Baja, where are we going? Baja. You say Baja?
Baja.
Baja. Good job. Baja. What do we got on deck, Mom?
I'm just trying to pack up some of his clothes. I feel like I'm overpacking. I don't really know.
Well, it's going to be hot this time around, right?
Really hot. And we don't really have, like, the PJ thing is confusing me. Because I feel like we might just put him to sleep in a onesie every now and then because it's going to be so hot.
This go around we are packing more stuff because we're going to be upgrading our electrical system to help charge our batteries even faster to be able to run our AC at night. We never slept with Wyatt in the van during super hot summer climates, so this is going to be a test. It's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, we had a couple hot days down in Baja this winter, but nothing consistent like it will be now that it's summertime. Last year in Atlantic Canada, the temperatures were pretty cool, like low 70s during the day and then like mid 60s, even high 50s at night. So that's kind of like the perfect weather, to be honest, for van life. This one's going to be different. Kaboom. Not the healthiest meal this morning. Bagel, cereal. Little man's got the last egg. Lucky duck.
I know.
But he doesn't even want it. Oh, nope. He just wants the banana.
Yesterday he had a whole entire egg.
Trying to get rid of our fruit here. Clear now.
You figured it out all by yourself.
I'm gonna start packing the Gonex bag, okay? So first thing, we're gonna be upgrading the crib rails. We're gonna increase the height of it with these leg extensions here, so hopefully that works out fine. We have all of our van's maintenance stuff, and then all of our electrical additions to the van project.
Well, while I wait for the laundry so that I can run back to the Airbnb to get everything set for the cleaning crew for the next month, I am going to pack all of mine and Wyatt's clothes and everyone's toiletries. Praying that it can all fit in this bag, because then we only have to bring 3 bags instead of 4. And with a car seat and a stroller, we already have quite a bit of things. So we'll see. So I'm probably overpacking for Wyatt, but you never know when he's gonna have a blowout or spit up or get food all over him. So I just feel like safety first. I'm gonna overpack and then hopefully be fine. We are bringing 3 sleep sacks, 1 regular tog, which is what we normally use, and then these light ones because I feel like it's gonna be so hot. So we'll see. I honestly think he's going to be sleeping in a onesie and a sleep sack, but I am also bringing 5 pairs of PJs. Brought a thin blanket. This is like literally see-through, but it's just a good like beach blanket to kind of protect him from the sun and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if we're ever going to get to some place that's cold. We might stop, I don't know, somewhere along the way that's cold on our way back from Baja. So 2 long sleeves, 2 pairs of pants, 3 bathing suits, 2 bathing suit tops, 2 outfits right here, 1 pair of pants, 2 onesies, 2 t-shirts, and a pair of shorts. So really I have like 7 pairs of shorts, 4 pairs of socks, including the ones he's bringing, so 5. But I think this will do. Then we got a little first aid bag because Kevin, you know, gets crazy in the water and sometimes cuts his foot open. More baby stuff, nail file, boogie sucker, thermometer, saline mist. Book for me that I'll probably never get to read. Alright, some of the other stuff that I'm bringing to Mexico. It's really hard to find clean food for Wyatt down there. I know a lot of baby food is made with heavy metals and toxins and things that I don't really feel comfortable putting in his body at this age. So, got some Cerebelli bars for when he's hungry, just a little snack. Cerebelli pouches. These are total lifesavers because even though they're good for them, they're not cold pressed, so they don't have to be in the refrigerator, which is a lifesaver for traveling. Cilantro lime rice because baby down. Because apparently Mexico doesn't believe in microwavable rice, which is super convenient in the van. So I brought my own. A bottle because we haven't ditched this yet. We're working on it, but we'll work on this when we get back. Magnets for the fridge because these are just full of entertainment for the little guy. And some books. What happened?
We have a ton of electronic gear because when we're traveling, we're filming basically the entire time, and we use a bunch of different cameras to help make our videos, some of which include a drone, big boy lenses, which is what I'm shooting on right now, 360 cameras, GoPros, all of our hard drives, microphones for our computers, so there's a lot of stuff that goes into this. This backpack is basically the entire recording, electrical, computers, hard drives, everything goes into here. And it is so heavy when it's all packed up and ready to go.
I'm officially back from the Airbnb and doing the returns, so that is all done and squared away. I meant to take you guys with me, but I forgot. So, sorry about that. While I have been gone though, Kevin has been hard at work on the lawn. She's looking pretty good.
This guy is surprisingly still cooking. He gets like 80% of the yard done and then we bring in the big dogs. But there's some type of glitch going on right now where it won't dock. And it's creating a circle. It's like aliens are here.
I was gonna say, what is that?
I just threw some seed and fertilizer down on it. It just got torn up.
That's great.
Yeah. Almost done though.
You got any plants?
Huh?
You got any plants?
Apples, you mean?
I was really talking about raspberries
Two
or
apples. There actually are some raspberries right now.
edible?
This one probably. Actually a couple.
Mmm.
Was it good?
Oh yeah. There's so many.
There's a lot, yeah. Alright, I want one.
Nothing like growing your own food. So we don't have any jalapenos yet or tomatoes, but we got some razzle dazzles. We also have so many blueberries that unfortunately aren't blue yet, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they'll be perfect by the time we get home and the rabbits or squirrels or whatever lives out in our yard won't eat them all. My flowers are just finally starting to bloom and we're about to leave. So also hoping that they all stay alive while we're gone, because nobody wants to come back to a house with a bunch of dead flowers and no fruit. All right.
Oh, that was some heavy lifting packing and I feel like I did none of it. But I'm still so sore right now. My lower back is crushing me from holding him. But we are officially leaving for Baja. Kind of bittersweet. We were in a nice little groove at home. But I'm looking forward to the van again. Just with the summer van life isn't as easy as winter because one, we have real estate to worry about. Two, we now have a toddler to worry about instead of a baby. And three, the days are longer, which makes it harder for him to probably fall asleep because it's not as dark. Granted, in Cabo, it's going to be still...
We're gonna have to put up those shades.
Yeah.
All the time.
But once we get like north, it'll get a lot harder.
Uh-oh, spaghetti out. You gotta change your diaper. A new diaper.
All right. We just made it to Taylor's parents' house, which is our go-to spot before we fly from Philly because they are much closer to Philly than we are.
Oh, you just
You
went
out of the
daddy.
seat? You want daddy?
You just went daddy. What about mommy?
You want to say bye-bye to everyone?
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
We will see you in the next episode. We are going to be showing you what it's like to travel with a toddler since it'll be our first time traveling with a almost 14-month-old.
Yeah.
And we're expecting it to be a little bit different than what it was like when traveling with a little baby. Right, bud? Say
Yeah.
we're a bit more energized now, huh?
Hello. How are you? How are you?
Good. How are
Yeah,
you?
good. How is Vermont?